why is it that this issue of abortion, is so important to you as a leader there up on Capitol Hill?
I was involved in this issue on the front lines of the battle for the sanctity of human life way before I got to Congress. I've been doing this for more than 20 years. And right out of law school, in fact, my first case ever that I ever had was an abortion malpractice case. And it's a long story. And one day I'm convinced there's going to be a book written about the saga. But it was a poor young lady from South Louisiana who was maimed at the Delta Women's Clinic in Baton Rouge, which was infamous at the time as one of the filthiest places anywhere. And very, very long story short, in the course of discovery of that litigation, we uncovered some pretty astounding, shocking information. We got video inside the clinic of rusted surgical instruments and bloody operating procedure rooms, just filthy conditions. And that video was used on the floor of the Louisiana legislature by a young state representative at the time named Tony Perkins, who now runs the FRC. And together we worked on with Dorinda Bordley and some friends of ours at Americans United for Life. And we drafted, that was the catalyst for us to draft the first clinic regs for a long, long time. And those became a model for other states. And so that was the start of my career doing that. And that was in 1998, way back when. And so we've been in this battle ever since. We've been litigating against the industry, trying to clean it up to protect women. And I did a lot of legal work. I was an attorney. I did a lot of legal work for crisis pregnancy centers around the region, around the country, and tried to always work on those issues. I was a litigator for the Alliance Defense Fund for over a dozen years, and kind of my subspecialty was the pro-life work. So this is in my DNA. It's who I am. Part of the reason is, and you asked me personally why I'm motivated to do it, is that I'm personally the result of a teen pregnancy. My parents were dated since the 7th grade, and I was conceived their junior year in high school. And this was in 1972, a year before Roe. And a lot of their friends tried to convince my mom, who was just barely 17 at the time, to take care of the problem. And thankfully, they were raised with values that they just, something in them told them that was wrong. And so here I am, and I'm the oldest of 4 kids. And so this is real, it's personal to me. And there's a reason that we do this. And, I'm motivated by my faith, and I understand, and we all understand, that God is the author of life. The founders of this country believe that. It's part of the reason I became a constitutional law attorney, is because I believe in those time-honored principles and the ideas that are articulated in the Declaration. That these are self-evident truths. No one can deny this, that our rights and our liberties derive from God himself, and the state should never be allowed, no state, no other man should ever be allowed to take that away. And that's why we're in this battle. And I'm so encouraged when young people do it and join the ranks, because this is, and you are, the pro-life generation. And I think we can turn the tide on this. I think that, we're just 1 or 2 cases away potentially of overturning Roe and having a brand new, having the table reset for the country. And that's going to be a great day. But the battle's just going to begin then, as you know, because then it devolves to each state. And so we're so grateful for what you guys are doing, and really grateful to be with you. And I'll share any insight I can tonight.